We are watching primary season voting in two states right now, Republicans in Nebraska and both parties in West Virginia. But the focus of much attention tonight is on the swing states of Florida, Ohio, and Pennsylvania, and what new polling says about just how close a Trump versus Clinton election could be. Senior national correspondent John Roberts is in New York tonight with a look at the numbers. Good evening, John.
Good evening to you, Brett. Donald Trump is moving ahead with his pivot to the general election, announcing today that he has narrowed his list for running mates down to 5 or 6 people, and that he has not ruled out choosing Governor Chris Christie of New Jersey, who, of course, has been named to lead Trump's transition team. And there was some new evidence today that Trump could exceed expectations in November.
Donald Trump was handed some ammunition against the naysayers today, a new Quinnipiac poll that finds him running neck and neck with Hillary Clinton in 3 big battleground states. In Florida, Clinton leads Trump 43-42. In Pennsylvania, she leads by the same margin. But in Ohio, Trump leads Clinton 43-39. In all states, Clinton is ahead among women by significant margins, but he in turn leads her by similar numbers among men. Polls this far out have very little meaning for the November race, but they may give reluctant donors who feared Trump would get blown out in the general election a reason to jump in. Another big moment for Trump this week, Thursday's meeting with House Speaker Paul Ryan. While Ryan's office is trying to downplay the significance, there's no question it could be a pivotal moment in whether and how quickly elements of the party come together around Trump.
No one's suggesting we have to get lockstep on all these policy issues. The point is, can we be a party that gravitates around our common principles, and then can we have the kind of campaign that we're proud of moving forward?
One entity that is fully behind Trump, the Republican National Committee. Trump advisors met with the RNC's top brass yesterday to plot out fundraising for the general election. Trump expects he'll need to raise $1.5 billion to battle the Democrats. Republican sources tell Fox News 2/3 of their traditional donors are already on board. Former Texas Governor Rick Perry, who went from mocking to supporting Trump, even now offering to be his running mate, says reluctant Republicans may eventually come around.
I think you will see a very strong coalition and coalescing behind Donald Trump as we go along.
There's no such strong endorsement from another defeated presidential candidate. Marco Rubio today did say he intends to honor his pledge to support the Republican nominee, but at the Hudson Institute, he continued his criticism of Trump's policies, including Trump's plans to scale back America's financial commitment to NATO.
If we are not engaged in the world, the price we pay will be much higher in the long run.
Rubio repeated that he doesn't want to be considered as Trump's running mate if Trump were of a mind to ask him. While Trump has praised Rubio and says he likes him, the presumptive nominee threw cold water on Rubio's pronouncement, tweeting, quote, "It's only the people that were never asked to be VP that tell the press they will not take the position."
Sources close to Marco Rubio tell Fox News the senator is staying at arm's length from Trump because he is considering another run for the presidency in 2020. Rubio's inner circle believes that Trump will lose in historic fashion in November, and that Rubio doesn't want to be anywhere near around Trump when that happens. But these news polls suggest, Brett, the outcome in November could be quite different than the Rubio camp is expecting.
John, thank you.